Okay, and then this my engine and gearbox lifting hoist is ready, and I will drive that my hoist and jack in position. Okay, cool. Now it's in nice position. Okay, and then I need to connect these cables in here, and now I can start to lift up this my engine and gearbox in here. And we can look at how this lifting happens also. There is this hydraulic jack, what I lift. And now we can see that engine start to lift up. Okay, and now my purpose is to lift this engine and gearbox so carefully that all parts are okay and there is no any damage and no any extra cables what are cut, and that's I have to go to look in here and check all of these cables. Like in now there is one problem area. Now I noticed that this my steel cable, that one is in wrongly, and I have to lift down this my engine because this was badly in here. Now I can continue to lift, and I have to control all areas that there is no any bad contacts or things. Now engine moves nicely. Excellent. And engine start to lift up in a good way. And then I have to all time look all areas in here that there is no any cables still left in front area and also in that back area. And let's go to look back area. So in here I have to control that there is no any connection between left car body and engine area. This is really critical, and this lifting process is very good to do really slowly and slow way. Okay, and everything looks good, and I continue my lifting, and then I control that this engine it won't take any too much contact in these sides. And I install this cable in. I have to maybe hook that cable in here. Now I lift more. Everything looks good. Engine is lifting really nicely. Excellent balance. Now I check that everything is fine. I go through then all areas that everything is okay. Let's go to look. Okay, and then I have to control with light that there is no any cables left, and back area looks okay. All cables, these connectors are free. Excellent. That area looks good. No any issues in here. There is no anything issues in here. That area looks good. And also there's one cable left. This hose. Yes, one cable is left. Okay, that cable. there is one cable now left. It is in this hose. That hose what I have to disconnect next. Now I found one. And then there's maybe this is not second. Only one cable, that one, what I have to take away in this intake manifold. Good that I checked that. Now engine takes a little bit contact in here, and that's I have to move that engine in a little bit sideways. And now I can lift that more and move in a little bit in reverse in here. Now there is small contact in here and then in that area, and I have to now change this engine's position a little bit in another direction so that I rotate a little bit that my engine in new position. And this is not very fine, but a little bit different position. And then if there is too hard position, I have to take away this intake manifold in that area, this part in here. But let's look at how this engine lift ups. Now I notice that this, if I adjust this my joints change so that this area is more upper, this is maybe easier to lift out. That this area is like, this is like in, not in horizontally, this is like gearbox is more up. Now it looks better. And then I can a little bit move this stuff in forward. This engine. Now I lift that. And there is like extra space in this left side, that area. And now I have add this gearbox in there, and then this area what was more tight. Now there is free, and I keep engine must move all time freely. Everything looks nice, and in that position now this system comes really well. We check that back area also. Okay, great, now we have space in that back area and this engine lifting works well. And this was the trick. Excellent. Engine is quite high in that way. Okay, and now really this engine is almost free. Now we managed to find nice road. Excellent. Now I can take reverse, and I can drive this engine away in that. Excellent. This was great. Great thing, and there is engine bay. Excellent. And then we have final step that I lift down this my engine in ground, and we can start to disassemble these parts in this gearbox or clutch or engine disassemble. Look how nicely it goes down. Excellent. And now we are very happy when everything went so nicely, and there is really our engine, and there we can see this empty engine bay in there. Good, and no any damage in my mind. Everything looks good. And then I take my cables away, steel cables in this engine.